Okay guys, time for my second review of the day, and that movie is going to be The Secret World of Arrietty. Now, before we go any further, I should say that I'm a huge lover of anime movies, and of course, the Studio Ghibli movies I freaking love. Things like Porco Rosso, Howl's Moving Castle, and my all-time favorite Studio Ghibli movie, My Neighbor Totoro. I freaking love that movie. And of course, Secret World of Arrietty, it's a Studio Ghibli movie, but it's not a Miyazaki movie. I just want to make that clear. It is not a Miyazaki movie. I mean, let's see here, it says like planning and screenplay by Hayao Miyazaki, but it says directed by Hiromasa Yonebayashi. So, yeah, so it's not, a Miyazaki directed movie, but he did do the screenplay for the movie, which is good, but it's not a Miyazaki film that he personally directed, so I just want to make that clear, okay? Which does kind of suck, because I do like Miyazaki's movies, at least a couple of them, and I think they're really good. The animation is always good in those movies, so yeah. So basically, The Secret World of Arrietty, it's based off of a book called The Borrowers, which I have never read. I've never even heard of that book. So, yeah. But the basic plot of this movie is that it focuses around this girl named Arrietty, and she lives with her family, and of course they're borrowers, and they go out in the middle of the night and borrow things. They don't actually borrow them, they actually take them, but you know, they basically take stuff that the humans don't need anymore, and so that's how they live, that's how they survive. And unfortunately, Arrietty makes contact with this human boy who has a heart condition, and but thankfully he hasn't told anyone about it. But the caregiver is kind of suspicious, and she finds where Arrietty and her family live, and so ultimately Arrietty and her family decide they need to move out, because if the humans discover them, then they have to leave. And along the way, they meet this other borrower by the name of oh crap, hold on, maybe it's here. No, well, they do meet up with another borrower. I don't really remember his name all that much, but yeah, but along the way, Arrietty and the boy, they become good friends and stuff like that, and of course they have to then say goodbye to each other, and but yeah, but overall, The Secret World of Arrietty is a really good movie, and the voice talents that they have is great. Of course, this is a Disney and Studio Ghibli movie, so yeah, for the voice of Arrietty, they got Bridget Mendler from Good Luck Charlie. For the human boy, they got David Henry from Wizards of Waverly Place. For Arrietty's mom, they got Amy Poehler, formerly from Saturday Night Live, and of course she's doing good on Parks and Recreation. For Arrietty's dad, they got Will Arnett, who I think is on Saturday Night Live still, I don't know. For the other borrower that they come across, they got Moises Arias from Hannah Montana. Yay. And for the caregiver, they got Carol Burnett. Yeah, Carol freaking Burnett. Wow. So yeah, but overall, as far as Studio Ghibli movies go, this one is actually pretty good. Again, I'm kind of disappointed that it's not a Miyazaki movie, this movie is not a movie that's directed by Miyazaki, but at least he worked on it, so that's good. But yeah, but I really did like this movie. The animation is pretty good. The story is well written, and I think it's really good. Overall, it's just a really good movie, and I can't wait to see what Studio Ghibli is going to do next. But still, I do think that this movie is pretty good. Do I think it's better than Porco Rosso? Yeah. Do I think it's better than Howl's Moving Castle? A little bit. Do I think it's better than Totoro? Probably not, but you know, if I had to judge those movies based on the fact that, you know, they're just that they're plain old anime movies, or I would say that Totoro is pretty good, but I really did enjoy Secret World of Arrietty. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good movie. The animation again was good, and just like the world of Arrietty and where she lives is pretty interesting. And yeah, overall, I think it's just a pretty good movie. And so if you like anime movies like I do, then definitely go check it out. If you like Disney movies, then that's fine. If you like Miyazaki or Studio Ghibli movies in general, then definitely go check it out. Get it on DVD. It's a pretty damn good movie, and so yeah, just go check it out and see if you enjoy it or not. So yeah, so until my final review of the day, live long and prosper. Peace out. Bye.